All right.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good afternoon. This is the time for the 2 p.m. calendar and initial appearance court on August 11th, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints made on the first calendar of this month will apply to all hearings on this calendar. I will call you each up to the podium one at a time. Please listen for your name. I'm then going to announce whoever is up next. Please sit in the chair that's right outside of the courtroom. I'll let you know what you've been arrested for, what your next court dates are, and any release conditions that I'm ordering today. Let's begin with Daniel Galindo to the podium. And John Bauman to the chair, please. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Daniel Galindo, 11/2/87.
Thank you. We are here today on a Superior Court new case. You were arrested on allegations of theft of means of transportation, which is a Class 3 felony. I will find probable cause and I will appoint you an attorney. I am setting a status conference on August 15th at 8:30. That's in the downtown Superior Court. Because you were on felony release on another case when these new allegations allegedly occurred, I do have to hold you non-bondable. But I am setting an evidentiary hearing on August 18th at 1:30 p.m. Talk with your attorney. Your attorney can ask for your release at that next hearing. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat. John Bauman to the podium, and Don Jones to the chair, please. Good morning, good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Yes, sir. John Bowman, 11/1/1967.
Thank you. We are here today on an out-of-county warrant out of the Pinal County Superior Court. It is on a probation violation case. I will appoint you an attorney to represent you down in Pinal County if one has not already been appointed to represent you. I am setting an arraignment hearing in the Pinal County Superior Court on August 14th at 8:30 a.m. I am going to hold you non-bondable for a violation of probation. Probate of Pinal County is requesting that I hold you non-bondable, so I am affirming that request at this point in time. Talk with your attorney. Your attorney can ask for your release at the next hearing. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
I was just released from custody on Friday from here, and there was no warrant, but they say this warrant was issued on 8/5, but on 8/8 I got released, there was no warrant, and I went to do my fingerprints this morning like I was ordered to do, and then they picked up this warrant, so there's no way to put any kind of bond at all?
No, not at this point in time because Pinal County has your case. I don't have the case in front of me, so it's going to be up to Pinal County because I have absolutely zero information on your Pinal County case. I understand the frustration. I don't know why the warrant was not caught when you were released from custody. That's not something I can answer for you, but talk with your attorney about that.
Yeah, because I was on the monitor this whole time, so.
Understandable. All right. Go ahead and grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat. Don Jones to the podium, and Humberto Montes to the chair, please. Good morning, or good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Don Jones, 5/14/1968.
Thank you. We are here today on a Superior Court new case and then a Term 1 probation violation. I will appoint you an attorney in both matters. For your new case, you were arrested on allegations of narcotic drug possession for sale, Class 2 felony, possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, Class 4 felony, and possession or use of a weapon in a drug offense, Class 4 felony. I'm only finding probable cause as to the possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, not the other two allegations. I am appointing you an attorney, so talk with your attorney about what that means moving forward. I am going to set a status conference on August 18th at 8:30. I'm going to set a probation revocation arraignment hearing on August 18th at 8:30, and then a preliminary hearing on August 20th at 8:30. All of those are going to be in the downtown Superior Court. I am going to issue a secured bond in your new case in the amount of $10,000 and a $1,000 bond on your probation case. So it's $11,000 total. If you do post bond, I am ordering that you not possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, and you must contact probation within 72 hours of your release. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat. Humberto Montes to the podium, and Dylan Caddy to the chair, please. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Humberto Montes, 11/17/53.
Thank you. We are here today on a Superior Court new case. You were arrested on allegations of child or vulnerable adult abuse, Class 4 felony, dangerous drug possession, Class 4 felony, and drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. I will find probable cause and I will appoint you an attorney. I am setting a status conference on August 18th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing on August 20th at 8:30, both in the downtown Superior Court. I am going to issue a secured bond today in the amount of $5,000. If you do post bond, I am ordering that you not have contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness, no weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription, and you may only have contact with the alleged victim in this case if supervised by a third party not involved in this case or under the supervision of the Department of Child Safety. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
Yes. When am I gonna go to the trial?
So you have your next hearing is going to be on the 18th. That's in 7 days.
7 days.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat. Dylan Caddy to the podium. And Jamie Castle to the chair, please. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Dylan Katie, 10/20/06.
Thank you. We are here today on a Superior Court new case. You were arrested on allegations of unlawful imprisonment, Class 6 felony, assault, Class 1 misdemeanor, and disorderly conduct, Class 1 misdemeanor. I will find probable cause and I will appoint you an attorney. I am setting a status conference on August 18th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing on August 20th at 8:30, both in the downtown Superior Court. I am going to issue a secured bond today in the amount of $5,000. If you do post bond, I am ordering that pretrial services supervises you in the community and they install an ankle monitor on you prior to your release. As a condition of your release, I am ordering that you not return to the scene of any alleged crime, no contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness, no possessing any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, and you must obey any terms of any order of protection or order against harassment that has been or will be issued. Finally, I am ordering that you may not reside at the same location as any listed victim. If you do currently share a common residence, you must find an alternative place to stay and bring proof to your next court date. All that information is going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat.
Thank you.
Jamie Castle to the podium and Kyle Butler to the chair, please. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Jamie Castle and 12396.
Thank you. We are here today on a Superior Court new case. You were arrested on allegations of dangerous drug possession, Class 4 felony, and drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. I will find probable cause and I will appoint you an attorney. We're also here today on 2 probation violation warrants for violating terms 3 and 5 of your probation. I'll appoint you an attorney on those cases as well. I am going to set a probation revocation arraignment hearing on August 18th at 8:30. I will set a status conference on August 18th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing on August 20th at 8:30. All of those are going to be in the downtown Superior Court. I am going to issue a secured bond in the amount of $500 on each case. So it's a total bond of $1,500. If you do post bond, I am ordering that you not possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, and you must contact probation within 72 hours of your release. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions? Okay, grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat. Kyle Butler to the podium and Rosanna Hernandez to the chair, please. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Kyle Christian Butler, 10/02/1984.
Thank you. We are here today on a Superior Court Family Court warrant for failure to pay child support. I am setting a return hearing in the downtown Superior Court on August 14th at 10 a.m. I am going to affirm the bond in the cash purge warrant. That's a $1,200 cash purge. That entire amount does need to be paid prior to you being released. If that amount is not paid, then you will remain in custody until that return hearing on August 14th. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
Can I request that amount be reduced and then make payments on top of that?
So at this point in time, no. I'm not able to modify what is put in that family court warrant. I have to affirm that bond at this point in time. It is up to your assigned family court judge if they want to modify that on the 14th, or you can pay that in the meantime.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat. Rosanna Hernandez to the podium and Sunny Lara to the chair, please. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Susana Jean Hernandez, June 27, 1988.
Thank you. Mr. Hernandez, I do apologize. There was one more warrant that popped up after I saw you on the 8 a.m. calendar, so we are here on one more matter. It's a failure to appear bench warrant on a case involving dangerous drug possession and drug paraphernalia. I will affirm the attorney that was already appointed to represent you in this case. I am setting an arraignment hearing in the Downtown Superior Court on August 19th at 8:30 a.m. Give me just 1 second here. I am going to affirm the bond and the failure to appear warrant. That's a $1,000 secured bond. That's on top of everything that I already set earlier today. If you do post bond, your release conditions in this case will match what I ordered this morning. No weapons, drugs, or alcohol, and you must contact probation within 72 hours. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions? Okay, grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat. Sonny Lara to the podium, and Timothy Hogue to the chair, please. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
My name is Tony Jose Lara, and that is 03/30/1995.
Thank you. We are here today on two different justice court warrants. Both of those are going to be out of the Santan Justice Court. They're both failure to pay warrants. I am going to appoint you an attorney on both cases. I am setting an arraignment hearing in the Santan Justice Court on August 13th at 8:30 a.m. I am going to set a secured bond in the amount of $500 on each case, so that's $1,000 total. If you do post bond, I am ordering that you not possess any drugs without a valid prescription and no driving without a valid driver's license. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
Yes, I do. So I've actually been on this warrant. I actually just saw you on the 23rd of this previous month. Just kind of going through the whole court shuffle here. I was told prior I had been arrested right before that, saying that I wasn't able to do jail time on these because that's what I preferred to do, was to do the jail time, because I've been homeless. So it didn't make a lot of sense when, when they told me that I couldn't, because basically it was for the fine. So I'm just curious as to why it's a secured hold.
So, at this point in time, I had just seen you recently on similar warrants. On one of your cases, this is the fifth failure to pay warrant. On the other case, it's the third failure to pay warrant. So my concern, and why I'm setting a bond in both cases, is that you're racking up a lot of failure to pay warrants on this case.
Right.
I understand your financial situation, and that's very difficult. With DUI allegations, whether you can serve jail time versus paying a fine or fee is a little bit different.
Yeah.
I'm appointing you an attorney in these cases because I am setting bond.
Yeah.
Your attorney will be representing you for the issue of bond only. However, you can talk with your attorney about something like jail time or some sort of alternative.
I've already done jail time for him. That's the thing. And I know you don't see the paperwork right there and stuff like that.
Right.
And that's kind of why I'm asking,
And there are mandatory minimums in DUI cases. It's probably what your attorney already went over with you.
Yeah.
And there are fines and fees that are separate.
Yeah.
So that'll be more of a legal issue that you'll have to talk with your attorney. Your attorney can give you some advice in terms of where to go from here. I cannot provide you with legal advice, only kind of more information.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm holding you on the bonds.
Okay. I understand. Yeah, because the last judge just told me just go and pay it. Just go and throw something down.
Right.
Yeah.
And just to give you a heads up, the court that is actually assigned to is asking for a $2,300 bond on each case. I'm not ordering that full amount. I'm only ordering $500 in each case. Just make sure you get to your court dates. If you do end up posting that bond, talk with your attorney, okay? Okay. Grab your paperwork and have a seat. Timothy Hogue to the podium, and Tyler Teffer to the chair, please. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Timothy Hogue, 12/4/87.
Thank you. We are here today on two different cases. They are both probation violation warrants for violating terms 3 and 5. I will appoint you an attorney in both cases. I am setting a probation revocation arraignment hearing on August 18th at 8:30. That's in the Downtown Superior Court. I am going to issue a secured bond in the amount of $250 on the first case, $500 on the second case. So that's $750 total. If you do post bond, I am ordering that you not possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, and you must contact probation within 72 hours of your release. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
No.
Grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat.
Thank you.
Tyler Teffer to the podium, and Ryan Marquardt to the chair, please. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Tyler Teffer, 9492.
Thank you. We are here today on a probation violation warrant for violating terms 3 and 5 of your probation. I will appoint you an attorney to represent you. I am setting a probation revocation arraignment hearing on August 18th at 8:30 in the Downtown Superior Court. I am going to issue a secured bond today in the amount of $250. If you do post bond, I am ordering that you not possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, and you must contact probation within 72 hours of your release. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
So I'll be in custody?
So you're in custody now. What I'm ordering is that you remain in custody unless that bond is posted.
Okay, I'm homeless at the time, I'm homeless right now. I didn't have a phone. I couldn't call to, check in probation when I was released last time. My parents are gonna let me stay with him if I was released this on my own recognizance. So I checked in probation, and start.
So I'm not gonna release you on your own recognizance at this point in time, but that doesn't mean the next judge can't make a different order. I am gonna order that bond be posted at this point in time. What probation is reporting, at least at this point in time, is that you were placed on probation back in May, and they have not had consistent contact with you since you were put on probation 3 months ago. So I am a little concerned that if I were to release you, that you would continue to not have contact with probation. So that's why I'm ordering that bond, but like I said, I'm appointing you an attorney, talk with your attorney, and they can ask for your release at the next hearing.
Next court date?
It's gonna be on the 18th, that's in 7 days. Grab your paperwork and have a seat. Ryan Marquardt to the podium, and Vanessa Brewer to the chair, please. Good afternoon, may I have your name and date of birth?
Ryan Marcourt, 9/13/06.
Thank you. We are here today on a Justice Court new case out of the West McDowell Justice Court. You were arrested on allegations of prostitution, which is a Class 1 misdemeanor. I will find probable cause. I am setting an arraignment hearing on September 2nd at 1:30 p.m. in the West McDowell Justice Court. I am going to release you today on your own recognizance. That's a promise to appear at your next court date. As a part of your release, I am ordering that you not return to the scene of any alleged crime, no contact with any of the arresting officers, no weapons, drugs, or alcohol, and no driving without a valid driver's license. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat.
Thank you.
Vanessa Brewer to the podium. And Byron Lewis to the chair, please. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Vanessa Brewer, 07/16/04.
Thank you. We are here today on a Justice Court new case out of the West McDowell Justice Court. You were arrested on allegations of prostitution, which is a Class 1 misdemeanor. I will find probable cause. I am setting an arraignment hearing in the West McDowell Justice Court on September 2nd at 1:30 p.m. I am going to release you today on your own recognizance. That's a promise to appear at your next court date. I'm also ordering that you're not to return to the scene of any alleged crime, no contact with the arresting officers, and no drugs without a valid prescription. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
Is it going to be like an actual courthouse I have to go to?
It is, yes.
Is it going to be on my paperwork?
Yeah, the address will be on your paperwork.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem. Grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat.
Thank you.
Byron Lewis to the podium, and Nathan Bottler to the chair, please. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Byron Lewis, 7/18/97.
Thank you. We are here today on an out-of-county warrant out of the Yarnell Justice Court. It's for a case involving disorderly conduct and criminal damage. I am going to set an arraignment hearing in the Yarnell Justice Court on August 14th at 8:30 a.m. I am going to release you today on your own recognizance. That's a promise to appear at your next court date. As a part of your release, I am ordering that you not possess any drugs without a valid prescription and no driving without a valid driver's license. The most important thing is I'm setting a hearing in the Yarnell Justice Court in 3 days. So you do have to get up there in person unless you get permission from the court to appeal virtually. So contact the Yarnell Justice Court if you do have any issues in getting up there by the 14th.
Okay, perfect. Is my license, invalid right now?
I don't know if it is. What I'm saying is if it's not valid, don't drive.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
No, sir.
Okay, grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat.
All right, thank you.
Nathan Bottler to the podium, and Bianca Campos Flores to the chair, please.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Nathan Botier, 040803.
Thank you. We are here today on a Superior Court arrest warrant. You were charged with 1 count of disorderly conduct with a weapon, Class 6 felony, and 1 count of discharging a firearm in the city limit, Class 6 felony, from an incident in February of 2025. I will appoint you an attorney to represent you in this case. I am setting a status conference on August 26th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing on August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Superior Court. I am going to release you today to the supervision of pretrial services. You're going to receive an envelope as you leave court today that has details on pretrial release. Make sure you read through that. I'm also ordering as a part of your release that you not possess any weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription, and no driving without a valid driver's license. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
I got arrested recently for the arrest warrant, and I did have a firearm on me, but I was unaware of the warrant. That's not gonna That's not gonna affect anything?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't know about what your prior arrest was. I'm ordering as a part of this case that you don't have any warrants or no weapons moving forward. When you go through processing, they'll give you a little bit more information about that process, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat. Bianca Campos Flores to the podium, and Murray Leffers to the chair, please. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Bianca Campos Flores, December 12th, 1990.
Thank you. We are here today on the Superior Court new case. You were arrested on allegations of 2 counts of drug paraphernalia, both Class 6 felonies. I will find probable cause and I will appoint you an attorney. I'm setting a status conference on August 26th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing on August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Superior Court. I am going to release you today on your own recognizance. That's a promise to appear at your next court date. I'm also ordering as a part of your release that you not possess any weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription, and no driving without a valid driver's license. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, grab your paperwork to your left and have a seat.
Thank you.
Murray Leffers to the podium and Luis Estrada to the chair, please. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
I had trouble hearing.
Can we get him the headphones? 1 second. Can you hear me okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
We're here. Yep, you're good. Just take a step back for me, okay? There you go.
Oh, there's a microphone
Yep.
there. Yeah.
So we're here today on a Justice Court warrant out of the University Lakes Justice Court. It's for a case involving theft, which is a misdemeanor allegation. I am setting an arraignment hearing in the University Lakes Justice Court on September 2nd at 1:30 p.m. I am going to release you today on your own recognizance. That's a promise to appear at your next court date.
Yes,
As
sir.
a part of your release, I am ordering that you not have contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness, no drugs without a valid prescription, and no contacting the arresting officers. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions?
No, sir. There was another mention of a warrant in West Phoenix, and I have no idea what that's all about. It said I had done something in June.
Okay. I don't show anything else other than this warrant today, at least in front of me. That doesn't mean there isn't one out there, but they'll let you know through processing. They'll do likely another warrants check for you to see if there is any.
Yes, I'm concerned about that because I've completed my probation and I'm scheduled to leave.
Yeah, this is the only warrant that I have for you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So all that's going to be in your paperwork. Any other questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Go ahead and grab your paperwork to your left from the officers, and you can hand them your headphones as well.
And so I'm being released OR?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. I'll leave this here.
Luis Estrada to the podium. Good afternoon. May I have your name and date of birth?
Luis Estrada, 08/29/2001.
Thank you. We are here today on a Justice Court new case out of the White Tank Justice Court. You were arrested on allegations of driving under the influence of liquor, drugs, or vapor, which is a Class 1 misdemeanor. I will find probable cause and I will appoint you an attorney. I'm setting an arraignment hearing in the White Tank Justice Court on September 2nd at 9:30 a.m. I am going to release you today on your own recognizance. That's a promise to appear at your next court date. I'm also ordering that you not possess any drugs without a valid prescription, no possessing or consuming any alcohol, and no driving without a valid driver's license. It is likely that your license has been suspended based on these allegations, so make sure you check with the MVD before you get behind the wheel of any vehicle. All that's going to be in your paperwork. Do you have any questions? Okay, grab your paperwork from the officers and have a seat to your left.
Thank you.
That does conclude the 2 p.m. calendar. We will stand in recess until 5 p.m.
All right, cool. Adjust it to 0. Let me know, guys, if it's either too high or too low, the audio, so I could adjust when court starts up. You scared me. We got one from 424. That's gonna be the 911. You see, we got a 911 page. We got a testing from 615. We got a testing from 518 and 858. All right. Hey, let me see. Hey, what's up? What's up, Hype Queen? How's it going? Tracy, how you doing? Bro, not sure if that's a good idea, laughing out loud. I'll just leave it here in the room. So I'll just hear when I'm in the room. I mean, people are going to be paging you. People are going to be paging you like crazy. Hey, what up, Haley? How's it going? Let me see. I saved your pager number and I saved it under, if you will, James Pager. Hey, just don't be paging me to bail you out. I can't help you with that. It's not on my price range, especially after getting that $150 ticket in El Salvador, if you will. Let me see. Hey, what up, Emily from AZ? Hey, Jill, thank you for the daily heart. Highly appreciate you. And let me see right here, Taco Bato. Hey, Bozo, once again, thank you for the likes, for hitting the likes. Jill, hey. You see, I just paid you when you come to AZ to get some tacos. We got a page from 215. I think some of these messages might be coming out blank. Maybe 215 area code is me, right? Oh, okay, Hector. Oh, it's on. Oh, is this the judge? Okay, I'm adjusting the volume. Let me know if it's too low for you or too high. Hey, for those of you that were watching earlier on, how did you guys like the violin music when that guy was sentenced? Hey, and she broke that fool off. She gave that fool 12 and a half years. Still rolling with the pager. It's true, OG. You want me to repair your CL20s, 3 sopa? Hey, Arturo, I'm gonna need that repair service. But all I got is chicken. I don't have chili lime, if you will. How is Ricky adjusting to free life? Hey, you know what? He's remarkably, he's doing pretty good. If you ever go to jail, I will tell them my attorney is available via pager. Hype Queen. who got 12 and a half years. We're watching this court from Wisconsin, and there was this dude that got cut slanging rugs, and that fool, he had lost his leg. He had 3 toes, so he only had 1 leg, 3 toes. And they gave that fool and diabetes. And they gave that fool 12 and a half years. The judge didn't want to hear none of his nonsense. Obviously, all 131 of us are here counting on you. He was looking at 85 years if he went to trial. So they broke that fool off.
Okay, thank you.
But he found Emily. The Metallica instrumentals. Hey, I did a few. I did Eminem, Lose Yourself. I also did Gangster Paradise. Damn, that door was loud. Oh, I got to turn on my camera. We got a page coming in. Doctor, we got a page coming in. Camera here. All right. Here we go. Let me All right, I'm ready. I am ready for you. Oh, hold on. You know what? I forgot. I haven't turned on the chat. Let me fix the chat really quick. All right. And for those of you that are on TT, just want to share with you that I also run these streams on YT. Is the same name as here. It's at Collect Call From. So if I'm ever not on on TT, I'm always running these streams on YT. So if you like watching these court hearings and interacting with other individuals, come on through. Come on down to The Price Is Wrong, the game of life. Please move your sticker on the page number away a little to the side on top. Please move your sticker page number. No Nintendo. You see, so I read about Ricky to be more familiar. Did he actually commit it or conspire? Ricky was he from my understanding, he wasn't the one that actually did it. And they were not, and the dudes that did it, they were not supposed to actually take him out. They were just supposed to give him a tune-up, if you will. It's covering the CEO's face in the writing. Oh, you're talking about the pager number. Hold up. There we go. Let's see here. You see pager number and the face is obstructing our view. All right. They're talking about the pager number 8. Thank you. Thank you for clarification. Sí, hombre. All right, so that's up. Oh, Rise. How much was the pager? I got it for $100. I think for $99 with 3 months of service. So it wasn't too pricey. I just used some of my TT money to get it. Let's see what's the pager number? What's the pager number for? It's for my pager here for my.
All right.
Is it too loud?
All right, good evening. You may be seated.
To page me. Yeah, I don't actually see anything about an actual charge. He got. I think that his original charge was conspiracy. They want to know why you have a pager.
All right, good evening. I am Commissioner Elizabeth Campbell, and this is the 5 p.m. initial appearance calendar for Monday, August 11th, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. Persons appearing before this court are reminded that they have the right to remain silent and that anything they say could be used against them. Most of you have qualified for a court-appointed attorney. If you have not qualified for an attorney, or even if you have, you may retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I will be calling you up individually. When your name is called, please proceed to the podium. At the conclusion of your matter, officers will have paperwork for you. That paperwork will detail my complete orders in your case. It will also contain the dates, times, and locations of your future hearings.
Love from Canada, we got that.
And we will get started.
Hey, we got that love from Canada, so we can page him 911 when he's not alive, and we're bored. Asking about the pager are born after 2005 antique.
All right, we're going to start this evening with Pilar Ruiz, please, and then Eric Moore.
Right, Tonka?
All right, sir, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Pilar Said Ruiz.
Mr. Ruiz, what is your date of birth?
April 1696.
Thank you. And you are here this evening on 3 matters. I'm going to go ahead and start with your probation violation matter first. It is 2 failure to appear matters and then a direct complaint matter. So let's go ahead and we'll just go down in order. All right, you are here because Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear in your matter, CR 2023-140377. In that matter, I'm not appointing you an attorney because if you were entitled to have an attorney appointed, one should already have been appointed for you.
What up,
And I'm
Bingos,
sorry, did you tell me your date of birth was 4/16/1996?
Yes.
Okay. You may, of course, always retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a hearing on August 18th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In this failure to appear matter,
for sure.
case 0377, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. Now, you are also here because the Maricopa County Superior Court also issued a warrant for your failure to appear
No way,
in your
Kelly.
matter CR 2023-156121. In that matter, as with the other failure to appear, I am not appointing you an attorney because if you are entitled to have an attorney appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. You may,
It's
of
right
course,
here,
always
High
retain
Queen.
an attorney at your own expense to represent you. In this second failure to appear matter in case 6121, I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I'm also setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500.
What time was
Now,
that? I gotta
finally,
look it
you
up.
are here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest in a direct complaint matter. That direct complaint alleges that on or about August 5th of 2024, you possessed or used narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony. That on or about that same date, you possessed or used dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony. That on or about that same date, you possessed or used drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. And that on or about that same date, you committed the offense of false reporting to law enforcement, a Class 1 misdemeanor. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney. And I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30, August 18th at 1:30 p.m., and August 20th at 8:30 a.m. Because you were on felony release in at least case CR 2023-156121, and pursuant to that direct complaint arrest warrant, I am holding you non-bondable on their direct complaint allegations. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork.
Step to the left. Next.
All right, Eric Moore, please, and
Damn,
then
those
Jade
are some
Coletto.
tight-ass pants. It was a male judge. There it is.
All right, Mr. Moore, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Eric Moore, 12781.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on a direct complaint matter. That direct complaint alleges that on or about February 18th, 2025, you committed the offense of promoting prison contraband, a Class 2 felony. There's 2 counts of that. And then on or about February 18th of 2025, you possessed or used narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony. And then on or about February 18th of 2025, you possessed or used dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court.
No, I didn't see
In
that on
that
Sunday.
direct complaint matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $15,000. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer, as your paperwork.
At what time was that?
Jade Coletto, please, and then Vincent
How much would it
Nish.
be? $2, Smoggy.
All right, ma'am, go ahead, state your name for the record.
U.S. dollars, not Canadian.
And,
My birth, sorry, go ahead.
and sorry, Ms. Coletto, what is your date of birth?
7 o'clock.
March 19th, 2000.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of criminal damage, a Class 6 felony, and assault, a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for those. Based upon the information that you provided to pretrial services, I am finding that you are not indigent for purposes of appointing you an attorney, so I'm not appointing you an attorney this evening. You may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $5,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I'm going to impose some release conditions, but I want to ask you some questions. Is the scene, do you and the alleged victim live together?
No.
Okay. So this
Send me a message, Smoggy.
incident occurred at your boyfriend's house?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then, I am requiring that you not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact
What up,
with
hot
the
mess?
alleged victim. No weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. All right, complete release conditions will be in your paperwork. Go ahead, step to the left. Officer will have that for you.
Hey, thank you, Hype Queen.
Vincent Nish, please.
Thank you, Smoggy. I'll throw it in the Discord. Hey, thank you, Kelsey. Can return to the scene of the crime.
All right, Mr. Nish, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Excuse me?
Will you state your name for the record?
Vincent Patrinish,
And Mr. Nish, what is your date of birth?
4474.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on because
Somebody
you
say
failed
mustache?
to appear in your matter CR 2025-113333. In that matter, I'm not appointing you an attorney because if you were eligible to have an attorney appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. You may always, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a hearing on August 21st at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. And I am also setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $5,000. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Authorize your paperwork. Samuel Hania, please. And then Raymond Martinez.
I need to get my headphones.
All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Sam Honey.
Somebody say mustache?
H-O-N-E-A,
And what is your date of birth, sir?
9/26/45.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of aggravated assault, class 4 felony, resisting arrest, risking physical injury to officers, a class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for those. Yes, sir.
Can I say something about that?
Well, you do have the right to remain silent, sir. And anything you say could be used against you.
But I didn't, but the thing is, the officer attacked me. I did not do, I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Okay, so I did read the Form 4, and in the Form 4, it is alleged that you did, hold on, let me get it.
You did what, Your Honor? Kim. This is gonna get good. Hector put the popcorn. Flush. Wah. The officers didn't attack you. That's called getting arrested.
So in the Form 4, it is alleged that you did try to punch the officer in the groin.
No. No, I did not.
Okay, so but based upon the information I have in front of me, again, I am finding probable cause for the aggravated assault, the class 4 felony, and the resisting arrest, a class 6 felony. You were also charged with possession of drug paraphernalia, a class 6 felony. Based upon the limited information that I have in front of me this evening, I'm not finding probable cause for that. However, I'm advising you that that paraphernalia charge is not dismissed and that formal charges may nevertheless be filed for that violation. All right, I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter, in your new matter, in the amount of $2,500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours, which leads us to your probation case. You are currently on probation in CR 2024-124601. In that matter, your new charges for which you were arrested earlier today would constitute an alleged Term 1 violation of your probation. In your probation violation matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your probation matter in the amount of $500. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork.
Lose it. Come on, lose it.
All right, Raymond Martinez, please.
Hey, what's up, Gypsy?
Yeah, hello.
Hi. All right, Mr. Martinez, go ahead and state your name for the record.
73184, Raymond Lee Martinez.
Thank you. All right, you are here tonight on 3 matters. We're going to go ahead and talk about your Maricopa County matter first, and then we'll talk about your
Hey, thank you, Kels.
municipal court matters. Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probation in CR 2023-000326. In that probation violation matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and on August 18th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in that matter in the amount of $2,000. Now, you are also here because the Surprise Municipal Court issued 2 warrants for your arrest. We're going to go ahead and talk about your warrant in case CM 202400487 first. In that matter, the Surprise Municipal Court issued a warrant for your arrest.
Thank you, Dustin.
Because you failed to appear in your matter stemming from a May 25th, 24 charge of threatening, intimidating. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney for limited representation regarding the bond issue only. I am affirming the $300 bond as suggested by the Surprise City Court, and I am setting hearings on August 19th at 1:30 p.m. in the, again, Surprise Municipal Court, and it is a secured appearance bond in the amount of $300. Now, you are also here because the Surprise Municipal Court issued a second warrant for your arrest. This is also a failure to appear warrant, and this one stems from a charge with an offense date of June 24th of 25 for criminal trespass. In that matter, again, because I am setting a bond, I am appointing you an attorney for limited representation regarding the bond issue only. I am setting a $50 secured appearance bond in this matter. I am also setting a hearing on August 19th at 1:30 in the Surprise Municipal Court. In the event you are still in custody at the time of these hearings, we will officers will arrange either for you to attend remotely in the case of the municipal court matters or for you to be transported in the case of the Superior Court matter. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork.
Hey, for anybody that wants to see
Slammer Landron, please.
They want us to see Ricky Black's release video. I got it. I uploaded it yesterday to YT at Collect Call from.
And
you
then
guys
Brett
must have.
Vergara.
Did somebody say mustache? What up, Shay?
All right, sir, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Slammer Oscar Landon.
And Mr.
4894.
Thank you. All right, you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued warrants for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probations in CR 2023-146546, CR 2024-145431, and CR 2024-120152. In all of those probation violation matters, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your 23 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In your 24 case ending 5431, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In your 24 case ending 0152, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Step to the left.
All right, Brett Vergara and then Dylan Pigatti, please.
Dylan Pigatti. James, can I be annoyed?
All right, sir, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Brett Vergara.
And Mr. Vergara, what is your date of birth?
3692.
All right, and you are here because you were arrested earlier today on charges of disorderly conduct, fighting a Class 1 misdemeanors, and threatening, intimidating a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for those. And an attorney should be appointed for you at your next hearing for limited representation regarding a bond issue only. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $750, and I am setting a hearing on August 19th at 1:30 p.m. in the Surprise Municipal Court. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim. You may not possess any weapons, no drugs, and no alcohol. Complete release conditions are in your paperwork. Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork.
Step to the left.
Am I being released?
So I am setting a $750 secured appearance bond. In the event you are able to post that bond, you would be able to secure your release.
From today, from here?
The toilet is loud.
Yes.
So I would need to pay you $750 to leave.
So not me. So
What up, Roddy?
officers can provide you with information about how to post your bond.
Okay, I need to know if I'm staying here because I was born female and I have a vagina.
What?
So
Huh?
if someone knifes me or sticks something up there in a male prison or jail cell, who do I sue for that?
Okay, so you can talk to the officers about any safety concerns that you may have. Go ahead, step to left, officers will help you out.
I didn't see that one coming.
All right, Dylan Bugatti, please.
What the what? Just when you think you heard it all. Hold on a minute right there. Bring that guy back in over here.
All right, sir, go ahead, say your name to the record.
Hello, my name is Dylan Michael Pagati,
And Ms. Bugatti, what is your date of birth?
9/29/1993.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of DUI, a class of misdemeanor. Actually, there's two charges of 2 counts of DUI. I did find probable cause for those. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $750. I'm setting a hearing on
that's
August
AI for you,
14th at
Austin.
8:30 in the Moon Valley Justice Court.
Only AI will do something like
In the
that.
event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you are in probation in a Maricopa County, at least one Maricopa County Superior Court matter, so you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead.
Excuse me?
Yes, sir.
Real short and brief. I'm not going to talk about my case at all. I'm the only one providing in my house right now. Nobody else is working. I'm taking care of my daughter full time. I'm the only one paying the rent right now. And
Not anymore.
All the utilities. I'm actually currently still in my Carlos Jr. work uniform. I still have my job and everything. Is there any way you can help me? I've never had a DUI in my life at all. I have no prior DUIs. I've
That
never
you've
had
been
a
caught for.
warrant. I've never missed a court date. If you could please help me because I have to pay my rent by tomorrow.
I almost spit
I
on
was
my
a little
food.
late because I got paid late at work and I need to pay tomorrow. And the leasing office will not let my roommate pay the rent at all. And my daughter stays there.
What?
Please, I really need help. I promise you, even if you have to put an ankle bracelet on me till the court date, I promise you I will attend all my court dates for this. Please.
Do you guys think he's going to give him a break?
I don't know what
the
else
judge?
to do. Please, if you can help me.
So you have had a series of relatively recent felony convictions. I'm going to go ahead and leave that bond set where it is. Okay?
Can you lower it a little bit at least? To maybe like 250?
250?
I'm going to go ahead and leave that bond set where it is. Go ahead, step to left, officer.
And how much is it?
It's $750 secured.
500 at least, ma'am, please?
Next!
I don't have
$750 secured.
$750 right now.
You can work with the bond company. Go ahead, step to left.
So if I pay $750, I can get out.
Yes, sir.
Up next on The Price is Wrong.
Genesis
He's hanging,
LeBird,
going
please.
once, going twice. Sold.
And then Fidencio Falcon. All right, ma'am, go ahead, state your name for the record.
I'm Genesis Libert,
Libird. And Ms. Libird, what is your date of birth?
08/16/2005.
And I apologize, I mispronounced your name.
It's okay.
All right, you are here because you were arrested earlier today on charges of disobeying a court order.
Yeah.
I did find probable cause for that. And I am, hold on. I did find probable cause for that. I am going to go ahead and set a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. So I am appointing you an attorney for limited representation regarding the bond issue only. I am going to go ahead and set a hearing on August 20th at 8:30 a.m. in the Goodyear Municipal Court. In the event you are able to post your bond and secure your release, I am going to go ahead and remind you, you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime.
What up, Rosie?
Or have any contact with the alleged victim. But I did want to confirm that so you and the alleged victim, is he your significant other?
He. It should be a she.
She.
My mother.
Oh, your mother. Okay,
Your
I'm
mother?
sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Did that happen at your house, at her house?
Well, me and my mom, we lived together.
Okay.
So ever since she assaulted me and she got arrested for that, I was taken to a domestic violence shelter. From there, I did what I used to do. I went on AZ point, and then I made a protective order. She followed it. She contested it. I went to the hearing, and then I only put it for a week instead of the minimum of the 2 years because I have little brothers and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I just let them go back home and stuff. And then the domestic violence shelter, they took me home. Anytime that I went, I called the police department. I've been to the police department to request records and stuff like that for the assault case. And nobody told me that, like, even when I was served papers, no one even told me that I wasn't supposed to be there. I already knew that, which was because, like, I called the police, and then they didn't tell me that you're not supposed to, like, even before, I don't know if I can pull the recording of the call, but they're like, okay, there's no need for a civil standby.
Okay.
That's what they told me.
So my information is that I guess your mom did have an order of protection against you.
She said she got the paperwork.
Which you violated, or allegedly violated. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that bond set at $500. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim, okay? Go ahead, step to the left, officer, has your paperwork. Wait, come back just a second.
Maybe she had a learning disability.
Yes, I live there.
Okay. So I'm going to put a provision in here that you're going to need, if you have any essential belongings that you need to get, I'm going to provide for a civil standby. You do need to get a civil standby.
I like her shoes.
That's what I even called. That's why I'm trying to request my things, because I called and they even said there's no need for one. They didn't even send an officer. I asked them to. They didn't send an officer.
Okay. You need to make sure, you need to then request it again, because that officer needs to be there to do a civil standby, so you're not in violation of my order. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so can we reprint that? We'll go ahead and reprint that. Go ahead, step to left. We'll get that brought out to you, okay? All right, Fidencio Falcon, please. And then Joseph Martinez.
She should have not gone. If she called the cops and didn't show up, she should have not gone. Is easy
All
as
right,
1,
Mr.
2, 3.
Falcon, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Fidencio Falcon,
And Mr. Falcone, what is your date of birth?
10/13/77.
Thank you. And you are
Not
here
the
this
Lord
evening
Sandals.
because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest based upon a direct complaint matter. That direct complaint alleges that on or about June 22nd of 2024, you possessed or used narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and that on or about June 22nd of 2024, you possessed or used drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $50. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am also requiring that you would then register with pretrial supervision. All right? Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork. Joseph Martinez, please.
I'm not sure, Rosie. Hopefully I got some time. What are those numbers? That's
All
my
right, Mr.
pager
Martinez,
number.
go ahead, state your name for the record.
That's my beeper
Joseph
number.
Michael Martinez, 41076.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest in a direct complaint matter. This direct
39.
complaint alleges that on or about April 26th of 2022, you possessed or used dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, and that on or about April 26th of 2022, you possessed or used drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. In that matter...
Could I say something?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was picked up for a warrant for my arrest for burglary. That's why I'm serving a prison term right now. But what I don't understand is why that wasn't ran together with my time that I'm doing right now. You know, I was supposed to get out last Monday on the 4th, and 2 days before that, they pulled me because of this warrant. All of a sudden, this came up. And if it's been filed a long time ago, and I've written the courts stating if I could get a motion to quash any warrants or anything that's been pending over me, and I want to take care of it during this time that I'm serving right now. And technically, I'm still serving time until I get off paper April of 26.
Okay.
But I get released on 10/17 of this year.
Okay.
So I don't understand what I was supposed to get out, and you guys just now pick it up. I mean,
I don't know why
preposterous.
this was issued now. I am appointing you an attorney, so you can talk to the attorney about that. I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I'm setting a $50 secured appearance bond.
How much?
$50 secured appearance. It's to give you a credit for credit in custody credit.
Okay.
Okay? All right, go ahead, step to left, officer has your paperwork.
So I just gotta pay $50 and I...
Well, you're in custody on other matters. This,
I know, but what I'm saying is, okay, never mind.
you will see a judge on this matter on August 18th at 8:30.
Okay, am I gonna be in Maricopa or am I going back out to the yard?
That I don't know. You can, maybe officers would know that, but I don't know that.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, step to left. Daniel Baez, please, and then Jesus Hernandez. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Daniel Byers,
Mr. Baez, what is your date of birth?
4/25/97.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on a direct complaint matter. That direct complaint alleges that on or about August 8th of 24 through August 9th of 24, you committed the offense of burglary in the 3rd degree.
What up,
I
Roddy?
am appointing you an attorney in that matter, and I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $50. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, it looks like you have a case manager that you would need to contact within 24 hours. Okay? Go ahead, step to left, officer has your paperwork for you.
That foot looks kind of rough.
Jesus Hernandez, please, and then Hussein Abu Bakr.
Living the life.
Your Honor.
Living the dream, bro.
Hello, sir. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Jesus Hernandez,
Mr. Hernandez, what is your date of birth?
2/27/1983.
Hey, that foot
Thank
looks
you.
like the
And
last
you are
airbender.
before me this evening because the Peoria Municipal Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear in their matter involving theft of shopping cart with an offense date of on or about April 19th of 20.
Yes, Your Honor. That day, I didn't leave the premises of the parking lot. They got me at I fell asleep at the Safeway, and I had put my backpack in there, and he said that I had took it out the parking lot. I didn't even take it out the parking lot. I was still in the premises of the what was it, Lowe's? I didn't leave the premises. I don't know why he gave me that. He had it. I don't know why.
I don't know.
So
You don't know.
my
I don't know.
understanding is you are
What
in
up, Bill?
custody on other matters. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
and that day, well, I had to go to court. That day, I was in custody that day. That I couldn't go to court to that court appearance.
All right, so I'm setting a bond in this matter, a secured appearance bond in the amount of $50 to give you credit for time in custody on this matter. I am appointing you an attorney for limited representation regarding the bond issue only. I'm setting a hearing on August 14th at 9 a.m. in the Peoria Municipal
So I won't be
Court.
released today?
Well, you're in custody on other matters as well.
Yeah, but they bonded me out for that one already. I was bonded out already. I was already out to be bonded, so they page two of me. So that they told me to come to court. Well, they got me to court today.
Okay, so is he, officer, is he ready to be released and this is the only thing that's holding him up?
Yeah.
I'm not sure because I don't have.
Yeah, this is the only thing that was holding me up. They told me that I would be released after this.
Okay. I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know that.
Because I was already on my way out from the bond.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead, hold on just a second. All right, so based upon what you're telling me that this is the only matter that's preventing you from being released, I'm going to go ahead and set a hearing on on September 2nd at 9 a.m. in the Peoria Municipal Court. Will you go to that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then based upon your promise to appear in this matter only, I'm releasing you on your own recognizance.
Okay, Your Honor.
Doesn't mean you're not necessarily going to be held on other matters,
Yes.
but with regard to this matter only,
Yeah,
I'm releasing
and I go to court tomorrow. I'm being in court tomorrow for my other one.
But you're not.
But I'm released already from. I got bailed out from the other one.
Okay.
I'm bailed out.
All right. So in this matter, I'm releasing you on your own recognizance. We are updating your paperwork. You do need to go to that hearing.
Yes,
though?
Your Honor. I
Okay.
will be there.
Because
I didn't,
otherwise, you know
yeah,
the
because I
thing
didn't
that
show up
happened.
because I was in custody, that's why I didn't show up. I was on my way to go to that court, but I was held up.
Okay.
Thank you.
2026?
All right, Hussein Abu Bakr, please.
Damn, they got a long docket today. That fool ain't
All
going
right,
nowhere.
sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Hussein Mohammed Abu Bakr.
And Mr. Abu Bakr,
Yeah.
what is your date of birth?
01/01/1996.
Thank you. All right, you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of shoplifting with an artifice, a Class 4 felony, and shoplifting concealment, a Class 1 misdemeanor. You also have an offense date of June 8th, 2025 for shoplifting, removal of goods, a Class 6 felony, and shoplifting concealment, a misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for all of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Will you go to those?
Yes.
Okay, then based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to release you today on your own recognizance. However, I am requiring that you register with pretrial services.
Okay.
Okay, they're going to do things like remind you of your hearings. They'll give you bus passes if you need bus passes, okay?
Okay.
All right, no returning to the scene of the alleged crime. That's the big one, but all release conditions will be in your paperwork. Go ahead, step to the left, officer, has your paperwork. Vanessa Garcia and then Brandon Galab.
This guy just got released. He's on his way out. He'll be out before midnight, or maybe after midnight. This fool thinks he's in Cali, where you can take.
All right, Ms. Garcia, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Vanessa Garcia.
Ms. Garcia, what's your date of birth?
8/16/91.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, that's a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for all of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the morning and August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Will you go to those? All right, and then based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to go ahead and release you today on your own recognizance. You do need to go to those hearings. If you do not go to those hearings, a warrant may issue for your arrest, okay? All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork. Brandon Galab, please, and then Daniel Hernandez. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Brandon Gleb,
And sir, what is your date of birth?
10/11/92.
Does that
Thank
work
you.
at Costco?
And you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on for the offense of criminal damage, a misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for that. Based upon the information that you provided to pretrial services, I am finding that you are not indigent for purposes of appointing you an attorney. I am setting a hearing on September 2nd at 2 p.m. in the Buckeye Municipal Court. Will you go to that?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. I'm going to release you today on your own recognizance. You are subject to certain release conditions. Do you and the alleged victim live together?
We actually both own that home.
Okay. Since you are the defendant in this matter, I am imposing conditions that you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim. Do you and the alleged victim share children?
No.
Okay. You may not reside at the same location as any alleged victim or go to the alleged victim's residence, even if you are an owner or renter of the residence. If you presently reside with any alleged victim, you must find an alternative residence. You can arrange for one civil standby with law enforcement to collect any essential belongings. The way you do that is you call your local police department and you say, I need a civil standby. They know what that is and they will assist you.
Okay.
He got 12 and a half years.
Hold on,
Hey,
I
what
need
up,
to
Lexi?
update this just a little bit. You will also need to obey any terms of any order of harassment or any injunction, order of protection or any injunction against harassment. All right, go ahead, step to the left. I am needing to update that paper. We'll
I
get
just
that
have
right
one
after
question.
you. Yes, sir.
Is there like a time span of me not going back, or like
So you can.
how does that work?
So your next court hearing is September 2nd at 2 p.m. That would be the time to address any changes in your release conditions with that judge. So you're out of the house at least until September 2nd.
Hey, okay. Thank you, Lexi.
Okay. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has the paperwork.
No, pardon.
Daniel Hernandez, please. All right, Mr. Hernandez, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Daniel Hernandez.
Mr. Hernandez, what's your date of birth?
4/18/80.
All right, you are here today because the North Mesa Justice Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to pay in your matter arising out of a driving with a suspended or revoked license in November of 22. In that matter, because of the nature of the charges, you're not entitled to have me appoint an attorney for you, so I'm not appointing an attorney. You can, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a hearing on August 28th at 1 p.m. in the North Mesa Justice Court. Will you go to that?
Yes.
Okay.
And just so you know, I've been in contact with them. I lost my job in April. They know that. My income tax return was supposed to go to that. I just got the IRS paper that it said that they took the whole $758. They're under the impression they only took $50. But I just got that back from the IRS. My intention was to be there today.
Okay.
To put this in. I was supposed to be in court to reset the whole thing.
Okay. It sounds like you're getting your pieces in motion to get it taken care of. So continue to do that. I know it's a process and it can be a frustrating process, but it sounds like you're doing what you need to do.
Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead. Step left, Officer Ashford.
What are my conditions?
You just so I'm releasing you on your own recognizance based upon your promise to appear.
I'm going to be there tomorrow morning. I got to reset it tomorrow. I was supposed to do it today.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. We have one house call this evening. Our house call is Ryan Bradley. Mr. Bradley's date of birth is February 7th of 2003. Mr. Bradley is here because he was arrested earlier today on charges of assault, a Class 3 misdemeanor, and disorderly conduct, a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for those. I am setting a secured appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $2,000. Because I am setting a bond, I am appointing an attorney for Mr. Bradley for limited representation regarding the bond issue only. I am setting a hearing on August 20th at 8:30 a.m. in the Goodyear Municipal Court. And with that should conclude our 5 p.m. initial appearance calendar. And we are going to go ahead and stand adjourned until 8, and we are off the record.
Honestly, Lexi, I appreciate the suggestion, but honestly, I don't feel comfortable doing that, asking you guys for anything. Maybe if I was doing bad, then I would, but I'm doing okay right now. But hey, thank you. The gesture, it let me talk to my wife because I don't want to get myself in the hole over here. One of my coworkers were on here a couple weeks ago. What? Let me see you at the 8. I'll be doing the Pima one. Well, I won't be on the Pima one today, but I'm gonna be streaming the Pima one. It starts in about an hour, so I'll have it up. And go. I want to send something for. Let me ask my wife. Let me ask her if my wife is cool with it. Then we could go ahead and do that. So the last one, the house call is danger to everyone else. Yeah, normally it is, but then they have one today. You're gonna get in trouble laughing out loud. I see, I'm always watching to see if I see my bio data on here. Sheesh. Break until 8 p.m. Thank you for everything, James. We appreciate you. Hey, thank you, Matthew. Highly appreciate you, and I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate you guys tapping the screen. I see on one of the accounts we get up to 44,000. I'm always watching. All right, guys. So hey, I'm gonna take a break. I might be back for the 8 o'clock one. Let me see. Where do you stream? I stream on YT. It's the same account name at Collect Call From. I also have a Discord. If you guys want to jump on my Discord, if you guys ever see any streams that you guys feel I should clip, just drop the timestamp of the stream on the Discord account The Discord account is also at Collect Call From. Everything's pretty much, the name is the same all across all the social media platforms. It's always going to be at Collect Call From. I won't be on for the Pima, but I am going to run the Pima one. Let me see, YTI Go. That's right. Thank you. Hey, you're welcome. Highly appreciate you. I'll try to be back for the 8 p.m. Maricopa. That's when the next one will be. All right. Hey guys, I do appreciate you guys. Collect call. Hey, thank you, Lexi. Thank you, Lexi. Really appreciate that. Later, for sure. Hey guys, you guys have a good one. Hey, I am Collect Call James. You guys are watching. You have a Collect Call From, and like I said around here, life's like a candle. Once you blow it out, it's lights out. And with that, we're out. Rato. Lights out. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys later.
All right. All right, you may be seated. Good evening. I am Commissioner Elizabeth Campbell, and this is the 8 p.m. initial appearance calendar for Monday, August 11th, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. Persons appearing before this court are reminded that they have the right to remain silent and that anything they say could be used against them. Most of you have qualified for a court-appointed attorney. If you have not qualified for an attorney, or even if you have, you may retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I will be calling you up individually. When your name is called, please proceed to the podium. At the conclusion of your matter, officers will have paperwork for you. That paperwork will detail my orders in your case, my complete orders in your case, and it will also contain the dates, times, and locations of your future hearings. All right, we're going to go ahead and start this evening with Teresa Holland, please, and then Eric Higgins. All right, Ms. Holland, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Teresa Holland.
And Ms. Holland, what is your date of birth?
November 30th, 2003.
Thank you. You are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of aggravated assault, class 3 felony, and unlawful discharge of a firearm in city limits, a class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting 2 hearings in your case, the first on August 18th at 8:30, and the next one on August 20th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $200,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to certain release conditions, including electronic monitoring, and you are not to have any contact with the alleged victim or any alleged complainant or witness. No weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. Complete release conditions would be are in your paperwork. Go ahead, step to the left. Eric Higgins, please. And then Alfonso Cazares.
You're up next. Try to bleed on you. Good. Who? Yes, you. Speak it.
Mr. Higgins, can we please have you come on up?
You can't have your shirt.
All right, Mr. Higgins, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Eric Anthony Higgins, 121699.
Thank you. And you are here today on 4 matters. Maricopa County Superior Court has issued warrants for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probations in your cases CR 2024-001388 and CR 2022-119805, CR 2022-000318, and CR 2024-144762. In each of those matters, I am appointing you an attorney, and in each of those matters, I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your case ending 1388, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,250. In your case ending 9805, I am setting a secured appearance bond again in the amount of $1,250. In your case ending 0318, I am setting a secured appearance bond again in the amount of $1,250. And finally, in your case ending 4762, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,250. In the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Go up to the left-hand side.
Alfonso Cazares, please, and then Kiana White. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Alfonso Casares,
And Mr. Cazares, what's your date of birth?
02/1603.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of aggravated assault, a Class 5 felony, resisting arrest, using physical force, a Class 6 felony, obstructing a highway or public thoroughfare, a Class 3 misdemeanor. Did find probable cause for those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $2,500. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you may not possess any weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. Complete release conditions are in your paperwork. Go ahead, step to the left. Kiana White, please. All right, Ms. White, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Kiana White,
Ms. White, what is your date of birth?
11/18/1995.
Thank you. And you are here this evening on 3 matters. We're going to go ahead and talk about your new matter first. You were arrested earlier today on charges of criminal damage, a Class 4 felony. Did find probable cause for that. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your new matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. Now, in the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, you'll be subject to certain release conditions, including no returning to the scene of the alleged crime and not having any contact with any co-defendant. Now, you are also here because your new charges in your new matter would constitute an alleged Term 1 violation of your existing probations in CR 2022-131830 and CR 2024-154752. In both of those probation violation matters, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In both of those probation cases, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In the event you are are able to post your bonds and secure your release, I'm reminding you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to left. Officer has your paperwork. Tanya Gonzalez, please. And then after Ms. Gonzalez, Junior Dominic. Tanya Gonzalez, please.
Gonzalez, go.
All right, Ms. Gonzalez, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Tanya Gonzalez,
Ms. Gonzalez, what's your date of birth?
5/30/88.
Thank you. And you are here tonight on 5 matters. We're going to go ahead and talk about your new matter first. You were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your new case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. Now, you are also here because you are currently on probation in case CR 2025-112901. In that matter, your new charges for which you were arrested earlier today would constitute an alleged Term 1 violation of that 2025 probation. I am appointing you an attorney in that probation violation matter. I am setting a hearing on August 18th at 8:30, and I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. Now, you are also here because you are currently on probation in CR 2023-000460, CR 2021-131884, and CR 2021-115719. In each of those 3 probation cases, a petition to revoke your probation has been filed, and a warrant has been issued based upon that petition to revoke, or those petitions to revoke. In each of those 3 cases, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting a hearing on August 18th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your 23 probation case ending 0460, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In your 21 probation case ending 1884, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In your 21 probation case ending 5719, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
Yes.
All right, go ahead, step to left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Yeah.
Junior Dominic, please.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
It's Junior Dominic, May 96.
Okay, and you said your date of birth is May 3rd, 1996?
Yeah.
All right, you are here today because you were arrested yesterday on charges of burglary in the 3rd degree, a Class 4 felony, and criminal trespass, a Class 2 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $750. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime. Complete release conditions are in your paperwork. Go ahead and step to left. Officer will give that paperwork to you.
Yes, please. I'm in Portland, and you need help with the matter. There's a case. Okay.
Do you want me to go to the next one while you get that set up? What's better?
Yeah, they're still looking.
Okay. All right, John LaFawn, please, and then Marquise Johnson. John LaFawn, please. Oh, thank you, sorry. And officer, will you queue up Marquise Johnson too? All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Yes. John Chris Michael Sr.
All right, and Mr. LaFawn, what is your date of birth?
1/29/1967.
Thank you, and you are here today because the El Centro Justice Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear in your matter involving a May 19th, 2025 charge of possession of drug paraphernalia. Because of the nature of those charges, you're not entitled to have me appoint an attorney for you this evening. However, you may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a hearing on August 28th at 8:30 in the El Centro Justice Court. Will you go to that?
What did you say?
Here, I am setting a hearing on August 28th at 8:30 a.m. in the El Centro Justice Court. Will you go to that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I need to...
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to go ahead and release you this evening on your own recognizance. Go
Okay.
ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Okay.
All right, Marquise Johnson. All right, ma'am. I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Marcus Johnson, 9/1990.
All right, sir. You are here because you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony. Based upon the limited information that I have in front of me this evening, I'm not finding probable cause for that offense. I am letting you know, however, that the allegations are not dismissed and you must attend the court dates that I'm going to give you because formal charges may nevertheless be filed. I'm also advising you that failure to appear at the court dates I'm going to give you could result in a warrant being issued for your arrest. I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 28th at 8:30 and August 26th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Information regarding those court dates is in your paperwork. Go ahead, step to the left. Officer will give that to you. We're waiting on trying to get an interpreter. All right. Simon Comperta, please. All right, sir, go ahead and take me into the record.
Oh, I, Simon Sean Capetta,
And Mr. Caperta, what is your date of birth?
06/19/2000.
Okay. Mr. Caperta, a warrant for your arrest has been issued by the state of Illinois. That state wants you back on its warrant. Before court, you were given some paperwork to review, that big white laminated card. Did you read that paperwork?
I didn't get no card right now.
Okay, that big white laminated card that's right in front of you.
I just received it. I couldn't read through it all the way. I just got to this first paragraph here.
Okay, so why don't you go ahead, have a seat, and we'll call you back once you've read it through, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I still haven't had any luck with an interpreter.
Okay.
We have Griffin Jewel, so I'm going to
Yes, but we're gonna clear before we do her.
Hi, I need a legal interpreter for the language in Wanda. Thank you.
So officer, we're waiting on one of two things. One, either for him to finish reading his card, or two, for us to find an interpreter. So it could go either way.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right, you ready, sir? Okay, come on back. We took a break for Mr. Caperta to review the information regarding fugitive of justice, and now we are back on the record with Mr. Caperta. All right, did you have an opportunity to read that big white laminated card?
Correct, ma'am, I did.
Okay. As I stated, you have a warrant from the state of Illinois. You have a choice to make at this time. You can choose to waive your right to an extradition hearing and be sent back to the requesting state within 30 days, or you can demand an extradition hearing and that a governor's warrant be signed by the governors of both states, that would be Arizona and Illinois, before you are sent back to the state of Illinois. If you choose to waive your right to an extradition hearing, you would be held non-bondable in Maricopa County Jail for a period of up to 30 days to allow time for the requesting state to come for you. That 30 days would start tomorrow as long as you do not have any criminal charges pending against you anywhere in Arizona. If you do have criminal charges pending against you in Arizona, the 30-day period would not start until those charges are resolved. If you choose to have an extradition hearing, I will set your hearing on August 25th at 1:30 p.m. in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I cannot appoint an attorney to represent you because extradition matters are civil in nature, but you would have the right to hire a lawyer at your own expense if you choose. You are entitled to bail, which in this case would be a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $100,000. If you are unable to post your bail, you would be held in custody during that time or until another judge modifies your bail. A governor's warrant signed by the governors of both states is required to extradite you to Illinois. That process can take up to 90 days. So you have to, you need to let me know now whether or not you want to waive your right to an extradition hearing. And I'm going to tell you, you can waive it now. You will also, if you choose not to waive it at this point, you will see a judge on August 25th, and you could waive it at that time as well.
I had my first criminal offense bonded out here from retail theft. It was a $10,000 bond. I got bond. It was $5,000 bond. I was bonded out, but because of my my only other criminal offense, which is this one from Joliet, got latched over here or attached here. That's what's causing me, obviously, to go back to jail to serve that crime, if I'm not mistaken, and then once you do the crime, time the crime is finished in Chicago. That's how they run things over there, because I know, because I was already there, that they have like a jurisdiction of justice that goes into play, that if you don't have any money to pay, you can just do the time, and then your crime will be finished. So if it's my personal preference, then it's the most relevant one to then choose to just go to Chicago and then get my sentence finished. Because once that's finished, I have no other criminal charges in my life, and I know that I have nothing that I'm burying. There's no other holes.
Okay. So it is your right to waive. However, the 30 days for Illinois to come for you would not start until your Arizona charges are resolved. It sounds to me like you're telling me you have open, pending Arizona charges.
No. I have no open pending Arizona charges. Just besides yeah, you are correct, actually. Sorry, my bad. There's still one. I had court tomorrow that I was supposed to show up, and my mom was going to bring me, but then the cops just came to my house today to arrest me for the crime out there in Chicago that was minor, as well as I had a minor one here. But I've already been doing this, serving like this offense, and my dad paid $5,000 to bond me out.
Okay.
I was out for 3 months, but this crime from Chicago Joliet is what brought me back into here, of course, obviously.
So you are out on, what I'm hearing is you're out on bond on Arizona charges, is that
Correct.
correct? Okay. So your 30 days so you would be held non-bondable. So the 30-day period you would be held non-bondable here in Arizona until your Arizona charges are resolved plus 30 days, if you choose to waive the hearing. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. At this point, I'm going to indicate that you're...
It's better to be here then.
At this point, well, it is your right to waive, but I think you want to give this some thought and consideration. And at this point, unless you tell me you want to waive your right to an extradition hearing, in which case you would be held non-bondable here in Arizona, so you would be in jail until your Arizona charges are resolved plus 30 days.
So I prefer not that.
Okay. So at this point, I am indicating that you are not waiving your right to an extradition hearing, and I am setting that extradition hearing on August 25th at 1:30 p.m. I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $100,000. In the event you are to post that bond, you would be able to be released. All right. Officer has that paperwork for you, and she'll go ahead and give it to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
And then I do have an interpreter.
Okay.
I'm connecting them up here.
Thank you. All right, Grace Kenyana, please. All right, good evening, interpreter. This is Commissioner Campbell. Can you hear me okay? Yes.
Hello.
Interpreter?
Hello, can you hear you?
All right. Are you ready to begin,
Hello,
Mr. Interpreter? I can hear you, Mr. Interpreter. This is Commissioner Campbell. Are you? Okay. All right, let's begin then. Ma'am, could you please tell me, can you please state your name for the record?
Watangira utubwira amazina yawe yombi.
Kanyana Grace.
I'm called Kanyana Grace.
Thank you. And this, Kenyana, what is your date of birth?
Wavutse ryari?
Tariki 12 z'ukwezi kwa 12, 1987.
December 12, 1987.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, Ms. Kenyana, you are here because you were arrested earlier today on charges of assault, Class 1 misdemeanor.
Urahanga kura kushinjwa icyaha cyo mu bwoko bwa mbere bworoheje.
Ntabwo numvise neza. Sorry.
Did interpreters please for me to repeat again? Impamvu urahanga ni ukuba kushinjwa ibyaha byo mu cyiciro cya mbere cyoroheje.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I did find probable cause for that violation.
Oh, I'm sorry?
Yes, I'm sorry, this is Commissioner Campbell. I did find probable cause for that violation.
Bigaragara ko hari impamvu y'uko hari ibyo wangije, hari amategeko utubahirije.
Because of the nature of the charge, you are not entitled to have me appoint an attorney for you this evening. However, you may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you.
Dukurikije uko icyaha giteye, wemerewe kuba wahabwa umunyamategeko muri ino mugoroba, ariko inshingano zawe kuba wakishakira amategeko wazihaye.
Mfite umunyamategeko wanjye ndumudara kuzamburana mu yindi kote yanjye nari mfite next year.
Yeah, I do have the lawyer because I have another case now to attend next year.
Okay. All right, I am setting a hearing on September 2nd at 9 a.m. in the Peoria Municipal Court.
ubwo rero ngiye gushyiraho itariki yo gusomerwa urubanza kizaba ku itariki 2 z'ukwezi kwa 9 ku isaha y'isaa 3 za mu gitondo ku rukiko.
tariki 2 z'ukwezi kwa 9
ku isaha y'isaa 3 za mu gitondo.
nibwo nzasomerwa urubanza.
Yego ntazaba wakwiye gutangira urubanza.
Icyo gihe nibwo nemerewe kuza kuburana mfite n'umuroya.
So that's when I'm allowed to come with my lawyer.
Your lawyer could appear with you then, yes.
Yego rwose wemerewe kuzazana umunyamategeko wawe.
Yego murakoze cyane.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Ma'am, will you promise to appear at that September 2nd hearing in Peoria Municipal Court at 9 a.m.?
Wemeye kuzitabira cyangwa uzitabira urukiko ku itariki 2 z'ukwezi kwa 9 ku isaha y'isaa 3 hariya ku rukiko rwo kuri Mayina.
Nzaza pe, nzaza rwose nta kibazo.
Yes, I will be. I agree with that.
Okay. Based upon your promise to appear, I'm releasing you this evening on your own recognizance.
Nyuma yo gusobanukirwa wemeye kuzitabira ku byerekeye imishinga.
Yes.
You may not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim.
Ntabwo wemerewe kuba wagira ahantu wongera guhurira n'uwo ari we wese udahuriye uwo ari we wese wakitwa nk'aho yahohotewe kuri kino gihe. Ntabwo wemerewe kuba wagira ibintu kongera kubonana
nimutse already nayo ndimo nimuka n'ubundi ndi kwimukira mu rugo diya ntabwo nzongera kuhagera vama muri apartment. Ndayo ndi kwimuka ni nayo mpamvu twabaye nk'abashwana kubera ko nayo ndi kwimuka aratubwira ngo tugende ngo nintagenda arahamagara polisi nuko byagenze nta nubwo ibindi bintu urageranye nawe ibyo bibazo. Already ndi kwimuka vama ntabwo nzongera kuhasubira.
Yeah, I'm already moving to another place, so that's even how we start have some conflict. I was moving to another place, that's when something, that's when we start have some problem, but I'm already moving to another apartment. I don't think I'm going to get in contact with you again.
Okay. So you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime. Even if you are the owner or the renter of that residence, you're going to have to find an alternative residence. If you need to collect any essential belongings, you will have to arrange for a civil standby to do that.
Aho ahantu habereye cyangwa hari wahohotewe ntabwo wemerewe kuhasubira, yaba ari ahawe yaba ari wowe wishyura utari kumwe n'umuntu uhagarariye mu mategeko. Wemerewe kuba uri kumwe n'umuntu ushinzwe mbere yo kujyayo, yaba ari icyo ugiye kuzana cyangwa ikintu cyaba ari icy'ingenzi waba ugiye gukoraho cyawe, ugomba kugendayo uri kumwe n'ababishinzwe. Nabo uburenganzira bwo kwerekeza ahantu wabujijwe kuba wagenda.
Ntabwo nzahasubira, mfite my sister wundi azabikura ibintu byanjye byose biriyo. Njye ntabwo nkwemereye ko je ntabwo nzongera kwinjira muri iyo apartment. Ibiriyo n'ubundi harasigaye ibintu bike n'ibisigaye ndizera babitwara.
I'm sorry, what, Mr. Interpreter?
Yeah, I hope there's nothing left there. I'm not planning to go back there. Even if I need something from there, I will talk to my sister. She can help me to borrow it from me. So I think I will not be able to get back there. I will not get in contact with them again.
Okay. Okay. No going back to the scene of the alleged crime and no contact with the alleged victim. Are we clear, ma'am?
Wabisobanukiwe mama yuko utemerewe gusubira ahantu cyangwa kugira aho uhurira n'umuntu ushinzwe ko yahohotewe muri kino gitego.
Nta kibazo vraiment ndabyemera njyewe nanabisinyira nta kibazo.
Yeah, okay, no problem. I agree with that. I can even sign for that.
Okay. Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Marco, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much for your time and services, Mr. Interpreter.
Yeah, thank you so much for using your service. Have a good one.
Thank you. Ms. Stetson, do we have you on the phone?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Okay. Could we adjust that volume just a little bit? Thank you, Mr. Interpreter.
You're very welcome. Bye. Have a good one.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Is she there? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were waiting for her. I apologize. Officer, will you please let Ms. Jewell know, I'm sorry, Ms. Griffin know that we're ready for her?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Griffin, go ahead, state your name for the record.
I can't hear you.
Can you state your name for the record?
I can't hear her.
Okay, can, we get the...
I don't have headphones. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Please. I can hear you there.
I can. Is that better? Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Ms. Griffin, is that better?
Wait, very, very much. Thank you.
Okay. Ms. Griffin, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Jewel Justine Griffin.
And Ms. Griffin, what's your date of birth?
1884.
Okay, and Ms. Griffin, you are here on two matters this evening. I'm going to start, we're going to do your direct complaint matter first, and then we'll turn to your new charges, okay?
Okay.
All right, and Ms. Stetson, is that acceptable to you as well? All right, can we turn Ms. Stetson up? Sorry. All right, Ms. Griffin, the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on a direct complaint matter. That direct complaint alleges that on or about October 29th of 2024, you committed the offense of unlawful use of a means of transportation, a Class 5 felony. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court.
Okay.
Pursuant to that direct complaint arrest warrant, I am setting a secured appearance bond in that direct complaint matter in the amount of $50. Now, you are also here because you were arrested yesterday on charges of child abuse, a Class 2 felony. Ms. Stetson, I am inclined to find probable cause. Would you like to be heard?
Yes, Your Honor.
Wait.
Oh, wait, hold on. We're having volume issues.
Yeah, that was screaming in my ear. How do I?
There should be a volume adjustment there for you.
This thing? Okay, look. Okay.
All right, Ms. Stetson, could you just give us a sample? Can you speak just as a sample?
Yes, Your Honor. First of all, for the record, Ashley
Wait,
Stetson.
hold on. We're still struggling with volume.
Okay, I think that's better.
Okay, now, I'm sorry. Go ahead now, Ms. Stetson.
Yes, Your Honor. Is that better?
It appears to be better.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
For the record, Your Honor, Ashley Stetson on behalf of the state. First, before the state gets started, the state is asking for the Form 4 to be sealed. The reason for that is that the victim minor's name is mentioned in it, as well as several other minors in that case. So for those reasons, Your Honor, the state is requesting that bond be sealed.
Okay. I'm granting the state's motion to seal the Form 4, and I'm doing that now.
Okay. Very briefly, Your Honor, there appears to have been a loaded firearm that had been put in a safe or some sort of gun lock situation, Your Honor. The children in this case had access to that, the key to that safe, while the suspect was present with the minors. The minors had previously had access to that weapon under the supervision of another adult. At some point, Your Honor, the gun was discharged, striking one of the minors in the head, and the minor subsequently passed away.
I am inclined to, thank you, Ms. Stetson. Is there anything further from you?
In regards to probable cause, no, Your Honor, but if Your Honor is wanting to hear about conditions of release and bond, the state would like to be heard on those.
And I will definitely hear argument. Based upon the information in the Form 4, I am finding probable cause for the violation of child vulnerable adult abuse, a Class 2 felony. I am appointing Ms. Griffin an attorney. All right, Ms. Stetson, would you like to be heard on conditions of release, if any?
Yes, Your Honor. The state is asking for bond to be set in the amount of $750,000 cash. In regards to conditions of release, the state is asking for no contact with minors, no possession of alcohol or any illegal substances, no possession of firearms, no returning to the scene of the incident, no contact with anyone involved in this case, and any other condition. Oh, and electronic monitoring, given that this is a domestic violence case, and any other conditions that Your Honor sees as appropriate. Thank you.
All right. Ms. Griffin, would you like to be heard on conditions of release? I am going to remind you.
I don't understand any of what just happened because that's not even what happened.
Okay, so I am going to remind you, you do have the right to remain silent, and that anything you say could be used against you. Okay. Would you like, knowing that, would you like to be heard on conditions of release?
I don't know what that means.
So, based upon the information in the Form 4, I have found probable cause. Because I have found probable cause, I now need to determine what release conditions are appropriate given a number of factors, including the crime charge, the strength of the evidence, and the risk to the public, and your yes. So those factors, among others.
So, what I say doesn't matter, right? On my release conditions or to get released, right?
I am willing to hear from you.
Okay. I haven't been in trouble in a very long time. This is an unfortunate accident. I didn't even know that I had the other warrant out that was issued because I didn't get anything in the mail. It's kind of really hard when the minor children that passed away was my son. And it was just a tragic accident. And I will show, if you were to grant me release, I would show to all of my court dates. I would take accountability in my part as being the mom and knowing that the weapon was there, but I thought it was emptied. I don't even, this feels like a nightmare at this point in my life, and that's all I really have to say.
Thank you, Ms. Griffin.
You're welcome.
Anything further from the state?
Your Honor, thank you.
All right. I have reviewed the Form 4. I have also reviewed the state's recommendation regarding the appropriate release conditions. I am going to go ahead and set hearings on August 18th at 8:30 a.m. and August 20th at 8:30 a.m., both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $250,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to certain release conditions, including electronic monitoring.
What does that mean, $250,000 cash only bond? What does that mean?
That means that you would have to provide $250,000 in cash in order to be released. Release conditions to include electronic monitoring, and you are not to possess weapons or consume alcohol. Full release conditions are in your paperwork. Ms. Stetson, given that my understanding from the Form 4 is that Ms. Griffin has other minor children who are not victims in this matter, I am hesitant to order no contact with minors in this case.
Okay.
Do you want to address my concerns?
Yes, Your Honor, and the state does understand that. Obviously, the state's concern is that she was willing to. The allegations are that she appears to have put her children in a situation of great danger. Obviously, one of her children is now deceased, so the state does have concerns about her choices and decision making with children in general, Your Honor. In regards to the fact that, yes, you are correct that there are two other minors that are her children that were mentioned in the Form 4, the state has also requested that she not have contact with anyone involved in the case, because the allegations are that her other minor child did shoot the gun that ultimately struck her other child, causing him to pass away.
So, again, Ms. Stetson, are you requesting that she have no contact with any of her children?
At this time, Your Honor, the state does not know if any sort of forensic interviews have been completed, anything that could potentially jeopardize the case.
Okay, so your request, Ms. Stetson, is that the defendant have no contact with any of her minor children until further order of the court?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to grant that request in my release order. I'm also ordering that defendant have not initiate contact with the alleged complainant or witness, and no contact with any co-defendant. I don't know if that will ultimately, there will ultimately be a co-defendant, but I did include that. All right, anything else from the state?
No, that's it. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. With that, Ms. Griffin, we will get your paperwork to you. Go ahead, have a seat, and we'll get that brought out, okay? Thank you.
And Your Honor, I do believe that concludes the state's matters. Can I be excused?
Yes, thank you for your presence, Ms. Stetson.
Thank you.
All right, we have 3 house calls this evening. Our first house call is Luis Perez. Mr. Perez's date of birth is November 22nd, 1996. Mr. Perez was arrested based upon a warrant for alleged probation violations. In that probation, in his case, CR 2021-31559. In that matter, I am appointing him an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a $1,500 secured appearance bond in that matter. Our next house call is Emilio Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez is here on 3 matters. Mr. Gonzalez's date of birth is November 7th of 1988. Mr. Gonzalez was arrested earlier today on charges of shoplifting, a class 4 felony. I did find probable cause for that. I am appointing him an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30. Both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in Mr. Gonzalez's matter in the amount of $250. Now, Mr. Gonzalez is also here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued warrants for his arrest on allegations that he violated. I'm going to back up. Mr. Gonzalez's new charges would constitute a violation of his probation in his cases CR 2023-125551 and CR 2023-105296. In both of those probation violation matters, I am appointing him an attorney, and I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250 in each matter. Finally, we are here on the matter of Obioma Opara Nestor. Mr. Opara Nestor's date of birth is July 24th, 1983. Mr. Opara Nestor was arrested earlier today on charges of child vulnerable adult abuse, a class 2 felony, aggravated assault, a class 6 felony, disorderly conduct fighting, a class 1 misdemeanor, and assault, a class 2 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for all of those. I am appointing him an attorney. And we do need to update that. I'm sorry, Karina. I am appointing him an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 20th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in his matter in the amount of $50,000. In the event he is able to post that bond and secure his release, he may not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim, and he would be subject to electronic monitoring. All right, that concludes our 8 p.m. initial appearance calendar. We're going to go ahead and stand adjourned until 11. We are off the record.
Don't speak over them, and not go on as well. So give you an opportunity if you have any questions or comments, please don't speak.
I'm not going to quit.
All right. Anyone please be seated, please.
Okay, everybody, this is the 11 o'clock calendar. It's August 11th, 2025. I will tell you that the court orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month will apply to all matters in this calendar. When I call your name, you'll stand behind the podium, give me your name and your date of birth. I'm not going to set forth out loud all your release conditions. They will be on your paperwork. You can read them, and you should read them. At a minimum, they'll say no driving without a valid driver's license, no drugs without a valid prescription. If you're on probation and a probation violation, you'll have to contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. If I set a security appearance bond, you can go through a bondsman, so you don't have to pull up the full amount in cash. It's my understanding they collect calls. On some of the walls in the jail, they have names and numbers of bonding companies. If you have difficulty, you can ask one of the officers for assistance. All right. Marcin Kurdakowski.
Present. Good evening.
Good evening. I guess Marcin is your middle name. Is your real name Przemysław?
That is correct.
Przemysław.
That's the first name. Przemysław.
So give your name and date of birth, please.
Przemysław Marcin Kurkowski, May 29th, 1989.
Okay, sir, you have a grand jury indictment, so that's why you haven't appeared in court before. Charging you with one count of possession of narcotic drugs, class 4 felony, one count of possession of drug paraphernalia, class 5 felony. Actually, that should be a class 6. Let me double check that. And shoplifting, class 1 misdemeanor. I'm appointing a lawyer for you, sir. Yeah, it's a class 6 felony. I'm looking at the, so I'm going to change that. Okay, so let me just do that. Okay, you have a arraignment hearing on this matter on August 19th at 8:30, and you cannot return to the scene of alleged crime. You cannot initiate contact with any alleged complainant or witness. Let's go back on the warrant. Now, at the return of the indictment, another judge reviewed this and made a finding, obviously it's probable cause you were indicted, that you found probable cause, obviously in regard to the 2 felonies, the drug charges. You've been released on July 14, 2024 for misconduct involving weapons, class 4 felony, in CR 2024-133553. So pursuant to Rule 7.2 B, you'll be held without bond at this time. Now, you'll have an evidentiary hearing on August 18th at 1:30 to determine whether bond can be set at that time. Your lawyer will explain it to you. Yeah, that'll be for the arraignment. That's before the arraignment, all right? The evidentiary hearing. Okay. All right, sir, step your left. But right now, there's no bond, but that evidentiary hearing will decide that. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Matthew Pacino. Sir, your name and date of birth, please.
Matthew Pacino, 1/27/1994.
All right, so you're charged with one count of burglary in the 3rd degree, class 4 felony. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. You'll be at 175 West Mass Street at 8:30 for a status conference on August 18th, and a witness preliminary hearing is set for August 20th at 8:30. You're not to return to the scene of alleged crime. You're not to initiate contact with any alleged victim or victims. I know you have 4 prior felonies convictions, and and a bunch of misdemeanors also. The state was asking for a bond of $7,500. Bond, however, I'm going to set bond in the amount of $2,500 security appearance bond, so you can't go to a bondsman. If you post your bond, you better show up for court. All right, step to your left, please. Dylan Pagati?
Hello.
Hello, sir. Your name and date of birth, please.
Dylan Pagati, 1993.
You were seen on a 5 o'clock calendar in front of another judge on an extreme DUI, if I remember correctly. I spoke to that judge, by the way, and that's trying to. And what happened was you're hearing 2 probation violations, and so they waited until they got the teletype to put the hold on you, and that's why you're on this calendar.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I barely hear you.
You were only seen on that Justice Court matter, but now there's a teletype that came in on 2 holds for 2 probation violations. You have warrants on both of your probation matters, okay? That's why you're here now. Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, I'll try to keep the voice up, okay?
You're good.
All right, now, on both of them, I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Now, the other matter was for Justice Court. This will be at a different place. This will be at 201 West Jefferson, and I'm appointing a lawyer for you. And the court date for the probation violations will be the same for each one. It'll be different court and different place than the other matter you were seen at 5 o'clock, okay? So, for instance, this will be, I said, it'll be 201 West Jefferson. Your probation revocation arraignment hearing will be on August 18th at 8:30. Those are the dates we've given to the Justice Court matter.
Excuse me?
Sure.
Is there, do I have a bond at all?
Yeah, I'll get to that, wait.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I think bond was set about $750 on the other matter, right?
Yes, I don't, so right here, I don't know if, do you have my, I don't know if you have my file pulled up. It says August 14th, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. is my next court hearing for this DUI.
Yeah, extreme DUI.
Extreme DUI?
I think I'm going strictly on memory.
Yeah, I've never had a DUI in the past before. I'm the only one right now in court.
Okay, I'm just telling you, that's what the other judge said bonds in regard to that. Okay, but now here.
So I'm out on bond already.
If you posted your bond?
So for my case, for the organized retail theft case.
That's something totally different, because the other one you were seen on, bond was already set, okay? Now, on the 2 probation violations, you're alleged to have violated term number 1. If you get out, post bond, you must contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. You're not to possess any weapons. You're not to possess or consume any alcohol. You're not going to possess, you're not to possess any drugs without a valid prescription. Now, in CR 2022-00256, second here, you're on probation for theft in, a bond is set in the amount of $1,000. You'll be at revocation arraignment hearing on 8/18 at 8:30.
That bond was paid for back in May.
No, so you're not listening to me. This is based on a probation violation now. It's something totally new.
Yes, I had a probation violation back May 30th.
Now it's another one apparently, okay? So you'll talk to your lawyer about this.
All right, that's cool.
CR 2022.
Thank you.
125512. You're on probation for aggravated domestic violence. Same release conditions, except and same court date. A lawyer. Bond on that one is $2,000. So your total is $3,000 for the 2 probation matters. Right?
I can't afford that. Is there any way you can lower the bond a little bit, please?
Well, you can talk to your lawyer, and the lawyer can make an application to your judge.
Your Honor, I'm asking for some help. So can you please help me and just lower the bond just a little bit, at least to like $1,500?
Step to the left, please, sir.
So you're not going to let me talk?
No, I'm not going to change the bond. No.
Right, well, I'm trying to explain to you, and for
it doesn't matter right now.
It does matter because I'm innocent. I'm not even guilty. I'm in here on a DUI. I'm in here. I'm going to be real briefly short, and I'm going to walk. I'll step to the side. I'm in here on a DUI charge honestly, like, I don't even care if the prosecutor hears me at this point. I'm not gonna get into my case, but I'm here on a DUI charge just because my car smelled like marijuana from the night before.
Well, that's a matter for a trial if you wish to have one. Okay?
I'm not
today.
I'm not gonna ask you. Thank you.
Carter Gwynn? Your name and date of birth, please.
Carter Wynn, 7/30/1999.
All right. Got 3 matters before me, 1 new case and 2 probation violations. Let's do the new case first, which is 2025-132-701. You were charged with robbery, Class 4 felony, false reporting to law enforcement, Class 1 misdemeanor, possession of drug paraphernalia, Class 1 misdemeanor. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Your next court dates will be at 175 West Madison Street at 8:30 for status conference on August 18th, witness preliminary hearing August 20th. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime. You're not to initiate contact with any alleged victim or victims. You're not to possess any weapons. You're not to consume any alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription. If you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right? Bond on that is set in the amount of $1,000. I will tell you this, the state was asking for a bond of $25,000, but I'm making it $1,000. Now, your probation matters, I'm appointing a lawyer for you. The other one, as I mentioned to you, was your court date was at on August 18th, August 20th at 175 West Madison. Probation violation matters will be at 201 West Jefferson on August 18th at 8:30. Talk to your lawyer to make sure he or she knows about the probation violations, because that's 2 different buildings. You're alleged to have, on both, or alleged to have violated terms 3, 4, and 5. Obviously, on those 2 probations, you're not to have any contact with the original victim or victims. No alcohol, no weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription, and if you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. In regard to the one you're on probation for in CR 2024-140896, your judge set bond in the amount of $750. In regard to the 2024-124848, your judge set bond in the amount of $250, security appearance bond. All right, step to your left, please. Okay. Anastasia Thomas. I gotta make an amendment on something, I realize. Look at this. Okay. Okay, your name and date of birth, please.
Anastasia Thomas, 1/15/2004.
All right, you've got a new charge of 1 count of aggravated assault, Class 5 felony, and 2 counts of criminal damage, Class 6 felony. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. All right. Your court dates will be at 8:30 for a status conference on August 18th and a witness preliminary hearing on August 20th at 175 West Madison Street. And the state was asking for a $2,500 bond. I'm making it $750. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime. You're not to initiate contact with any alleged victim or victims. And you have a case manager, correct?
Yes.
You must contact your case manager within 24 hours of any release from custody. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, step to your left, please. Alfred Ramirez. By the way, she's going to change one because I added the case manager part. So she'll get a new release document. She'll get a new release document, not the one you gave her. All right, so your name and date of birth, please. Your name and date of birth.
Yeah, 5/19/78.
And your name?
I can't hear you.
Okay.
I have a hearing problem.
All right.
Let's put it on high. All the way up. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What's your name?
Alfred Ramirez.
All right, still, you good? Okay. So
Yeah.
you're here in a probation violation. So you're on probation for possession of drug paraphernalia. You're alleged to have violated terms 1, 3, 5, and 15. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Your revocation arraignment hearing will be 201 West Jefferson on August 18th at 8:30. I have to edit this also, by the way. Oh, so this is being edited also, okay. Okay, if you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. No alcohol, no weapons, and no drugs without a valid prescription.
Yeah.
And your judge set bond in amount of $250 security appearance bond. All right?
Okay, sir. Have a good day.
Okay. You just give the officer the heads up. Savannah Heffler. Ma'am, your name and date of birth, please.
Savannah Hofler, 07/15/1997.
All right, you have two matters before me, and initially they'll be in two separate courthouses, but initially, later on, they'll be put into one. And you have, so talk to your lawyer about the new case. I mean, about your probation violation. Because one is in probation violation for a Class 6 felony. Appoint a lawyer for you. You'll be at 201 West Jefferson on August 18th at 8:30. You're alleged to violate term number 1. You're not to possess any weapons, you can't consume any alcohol, and no drugs without a valid prescription. And if you get out, contact your probation officer in 72 hours. Bond on that is $100, security appearance bond. And then you have a new case, possession of narcotic drug, Class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, Class 6. Appointing a lawyer for you on that. Now this one, you'll be at 175 West Madison Street for a status conference on August 18th at 8:30, and a witness split hearing on August 20th. At 8:30. Now, they can only take you to one court, so most likely they'll take you to the one on new charges. That's why it's important to talk to your lawyer to make sure there's no warrant put on the other one if you're not being transported there. But if you get out, you got to make it to both courts, okay? All right, so step to your left, please.
3-1. That's right.
I have to handle one warrant on Perry. We're up to Joshua Cordero?
How's it going, sir?
Okay, well, we'll find out. We've got to talk about this one. So your name and date of birth, please.
Joshua Cordero, 5590.
Okay, sir, you've got a charge at the Buckeye City Court. The address will be on your paperwork. You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you were leaning over.
Oh, no, I guess I see you leaning over, so
I was leaning over because you were leaning over, actually.
Oh.
Okay. Sir, I'm not appointing a lawyer for you, but let's talk about this. You're going to have your arraignment hearing on September 2nd at 2 o'clock at the Buckeye City Court.
Yes, sir.
Okay, couple things.
I'm a truck driver, so I'm gone all week long.
Well, you got to make sure you're there on September 2nd.
Yes,
all
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're not to return this. Let me go over all these things first. You're not to return to the scene of alleged crime. You're not to initiate contact with alleged victim or victims. You can return one time to the scene of the crime with a police officer on a civil standby to pick up your personal effects. All right. So that's why I make that clear. So you can.
Yes, sir.
All right. And if you want to try to amend those conditions in terms of contact or going back, you'd have to, deal with the judge in Buckeye.
Yes, sir.
All right, step to your left. But you're getting released. Now, it'll probably take about 4 hours for you to process before you get out.
10-4, sir.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, Stephen Olivan?
How are you, sir?
Your name and date of birth, please.
Stephen Olivan, 11/23/87.
Okay, let me just refresh my recollection about one thing, if I remember correctly, here about you. Oh, yeah. You got a warrant at the Santan Justice Court on an extreme DUI, apparently failing to pay or something?
Yeah,
I saw some money. Let's put it that way. Your next court date, and the address will be in your paperwork, will be September 2nd at 9 o'clock. So don't lose your paperwork for an arraignment on that. You can't consume any alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription. Sir, they want a bond of almost $2,200. I'm going to release you on your own recognizance. My suggestion is make sure you show up for court so you don't have to spend more time here and start putting up some money so they'll make them a lot happier. And, you know what I mean? It'll make you a lot happier if you don't have warrants, right?
Yes, sir.
So likewise, I told the other gentleman you'll be out in probably about 4 hours.
Yes, sir.
Okay, step to your left, please. Terry Wellington. All right, so your name and date of birth, please.
Terry Golding Wellington, 05/11/99.
Okay, sir, you've got two well, actually, you have a warrant out of the Moon Valley Justice Court and then a new case out of Buckeye City Court. The addresses will be on your paperwork, okay? So let's just deal with the one out of Buckeye City Court. It's possession of drug paraphernalia, class 1 misdemeanor. Your next court date will be September 2nd at 2 o'clock. Make sure you show up there, okay? And you have a case manager?
No, I do not at the moment. Just a probation officer.
Because what?
Just a probationary officer.
Well, if whoever's provisional, contact them within 24 hours of release.
Yep.
But you'll be released on your own recognizance, all right? Don't lose your paperwork, because it's two different courts. The other one's a warrant at a Moon Valley Justice Court for criminal trespass in the 3rd degree. There, you have to be there at 10 o'clock in the morning on August 29th. You cannot return to seeing the alleged crime. You can't have any contact with the alleged complainant or witness, and contact your case manager within 24 hours of releasing the custody. They wanted a bond of over $500 for you, but I'm going to release you on your own recognizance. So you're getting out. Make sure you show up for both, okay? So don't lose your paperwork, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, step to your left, please.
God bless.
Okay. Yeah, Holly Carter.
Hello.
All right, your name and date of birth, please.
Holly Carter, 11/18/99.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Just want to remind myself of one thing. All right. You have a warrant out of the Arrowhead Justice Court, okay? The charge of criminal trespass in the third degree. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime. You're not to initiate contact with the alleged victim or complainant, or witness or complainant. And your next court date will be September 2nd at 2 o'clock at the Arrowhead Justice Court. The address will be on your paperwork. Even though they want a $545 bond, release you on your own recognizance. If you're smart, you'll show up for court and deal with it, rather than having to come back here, right?
Yes.
All right, step to your left, please. Elaine Boone. Your name and date of birth, please.
Elaine Boone, April 28th, 1999.
You're charged with basically excessive speed, over 20 miles over the speed limit. Your next court date will be North Mesa Justice Court. The address will be in your paperwork, August 28th at 1 o'clock. Make sure you show up there. I'm releasing you on your own recognizance. That way you avoid any warrants. You don't have to come back here, right? All right, very good. Christina Lewis is apparently was not able to interact well with others. That's one way of putting it. She's charged with assault, class 2 misdemeanor. Court date is at the Haseyampa Justice Court, August 27th, 2025. And this is a warrant. I'm going to release her on her own recognizance. She's not to have any contact with any alleged victim or victims. All right, we are in recess. Okay.